So, we finally figured out what's going on with DC, and we finally figured out what the next big event called again. It's called Dark Crisis. No, shit, that's the name. And, okay. See, we're finally at a Crisis event finally. What does this mean? Does this mean it's going to reset the DC Universe? It's going to be a reboot? What's going on? Yeah, should be fun. Hey guys, me on Touchbone, and how about this next 10 boy again, Dark Crisis, yep. Now we're talking this big news, well, you all know, I love DC, my favorite universe and tomorrow. However, I don't know that DC on that but could be crushed by man, don't go on, it'll be mess. And if I remember getting a Crisis event called Dark Crisis, I should have started the one coming. I should have known this was going to happen, because honestly, it kind of makes sense. Especially when judging comic book going on now with that book. So, yeah, this book is the big Crisis event we've all been dreading since 2023 last year. Should be fun. Again, what does it mean minute? Well, you'll find out later. So, do about ancient news. Yep, enjoy the show. See ya. Alright, as you can tell my interest, you can tell my interest about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article I have available on newshour.com, and I quote, Double Jeopardy said that the next temple event, Dark Crisis. Yep. Dark Crisis, that both the title, what you get when DC new biggest bad villain, the Great Dark and the Dark Army, investigate DC's next big Crisis event, killing all more just again able to 75. Yep. DC and Billion Joe Dark Crisis and Billion Tyler from March 21. Finally, DC made a DC new event, Dark Knight Death Metal, and it finally had a name. DC emerging by Peter Dark Crisis will begin with a free Dark Crisis is a free comic day special on May 7th. And then continue later spring and Jessica Low Dark Crisis special, then stand on Dark Crisis Limited series. Yep. While creative details have not yet emerged, it's felt like Jessica Williams to be fun inside of Dark Crisis. Yep. When they will play the image of Ventia, Cole with Dan Cole and Con. Yeah, I know. Okay, if you don't know what's going on, basically this Dark Crisis is the big epic event that's gonna lead basically everything into this big epic Crisis event. Now, what Dark Crisis is gonna do? We have no idea. But my best guess, I have two other things that happen to think. One, it's gonna be a reboot. Or two, it could all do with fucking anything. We don't know what can happen, so we'll see. We need all the one in 75 and the full Batman episode crossover event, Shadow War, both with also leading Dark Crisis. Wait, what? How did the Shadow War lead into the Dark Crisis? Huh? I'm confused. What the fuck are they talking about? Like, I am so lost. Like, connect the dots. I can't find it. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get that at all. And honestly, the article I got into the Japanese shit. Yeah, some bullshit was saying, I don't know, whatever, who cares. I said, when please don't go down with the more absolute nothingness that exists for the DC universe and want to return in the States. Last month, we had go down ahead used some great DC great comic villains out in the Wind Pond that have been beyond most DC comic animated events like Death Metal. Dark Crisis will presumably be a great darkness attempt to find a comic what he tried and failed to do when 1985 Crisis Infinite Earths. But Crisis Infinite Earths was more basically about the Anti-Monitor. How the hell did that affect the I'm so confused. Every other major DC event since DC responded with the Justice League. Yep. And you guys are feeling back in which went Justice League 5. And we expect the Ocean Dark Crisis will deal with the Ukraine. Yep. And nothing all in that show. But all good. We got Dark Crisis event coming out this year. This is really bad. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, I know all in that show. Oh, no. My father, and you want all of you, Gmail, pay you on time tomorrow. I have a more time with Gmail period. However, did you want that to be what the fuck? Crud, man, I don't even know how anymore. I can't get the continuity, and it's just a complete mess. So, yeah, when I first heard about the Dark Crisis event, I would first thought, wait, what? Why call it Dark Crisis? It's a weird name, but honestly, the more I think about it, it does make sense. Let me explain. Basically, if you read Judging Incarnate Reality, that book actually revealed a lot of shit. Basically, revealed actually the whole like Crisis stuff with all basically mechanism of the Dark Hand or whatever that thing is. Yeah, if you look at me, the Crisis Earth, Zilla, Kingdom Come, Immigrant, Final Crisis, Flashpoint, basically done all the events from actually done the articles with this idea. But here's the thing about this: it's a lot more common internet, and oh boy, trying to explain all this stuff. I mean, it's just a complete and utter mess that I can't explain all of it. But suffice to say, all this stuff is Judging Incarnate. Now, having said that though, what did Dark Crisis gonna do? We don't know. And honestly, that's the more achievement mode, because if Dark Crisis is the big everything with Devil Justice League, with the more thing like that makes a ton of sense, then how Dark Rider gonna affect DC Universe? Again, we don't know. We have barely information going on. All we have is actual title, and that's about it. That's all we have right now. Just the title of the event, and we don't know how it's going to affect anything. But here's the thing about the Dark Rider stuff. I'm more intrigued how the Dark Rider affect anything in this universe, because let me out. This universe right now is, how can I say it sorry? Oh yeah, oh what the fuck? I don't know going to the universe anymore. I don't know which book is which. I don't go anymore. It's set a man, and the omniverse has not helped. Man. Yeah, but let's be honest, this whole omniverse idea is just been a complete failure, and this idea with everything canon makes no sense. I can't tell which is going on in DC Universe anymore, because the omniverse has been a complete what the fuck. I don't know what's happening, I don't know which book is which, and it's just a complete mess. And trying to connect everything in my opinion, it's just been a complete nightmare, and at this point, maybe it's time to make the omniverse is a bad idea. And if it is crazy to do the omniverse, so be it, I'm all for that. Now, like I said before, we don't know how this thing will affect. We don't know how this thing will affect any DC universe. As I said, Dark Crisis, we don't have ideas right now because we have nothing. But as far as the Dark Crisis is concerned, in general, as far as DJ coming out of the thing, what am I looking forward to the thing? I'm looking forward to the Dark Crisis one with Joshua Williamson. I'm on the worried because I don't trust any of the DC, especially with Bendis and this bullshit going on with Justice League. Show me, that book has been crap. So yeah, I am intrigued about this, but I'm also kind of worried because as I said more time, the last time we had Crisis was well, Hero and Crisis, that book was crap. So yeah, this is really good or really bad. Heck. Yeah, because let's be honest, the last Crisis we had actually the last couple of years in general was Hero and Crisis, and that book was crap, but that wasn't a big overcurrent event. And then Harry Potter about garbage story that made a fucking center, man, that was crap. Ignore the copy anything happened. So I'm just very intrigued what the Dark Rider is going to do. Is the Dark Rider going to be a kind of even to reboot the DC universe, or is it going to be a soft reboot, kind of like they do with Reboot? Because Reboot was basically it was actually a good soft reboot done right. So that's how I'm intrigued about. I'm very intrigued about the Crisis event, but I'm also very intrigued with how it's Crisis the whole. Because remember, this Crisis event is supposed to affect the entire DC universe, but the question is though, will it affect the entire DC universe? I don't know, and that's how much you don't know. This Dark Rider going to actually reboot the DC universe up and scratch the game how New 52 did, or is going to do something entirely? Again, we don't know. So, while I'm intrigued about this, I'm also worried because I don't trust DC is going to track it with the continuity. Okay, don't be honest, the continuity is a joke, but I'm intrigued to find out. The one thing I am intrigued about the most is Shadow War stuff, and the Shadow War stuff, that part I'm also confused because, wait. How the hell did Shadow War going out there affect the DC universe? Again, we don't know. But at the moment, how the Shadow War going to affect this card as a whole. Yeah, because if the Shadow War is going to affect the DC universe and it's going to go into this card event, that's always a question because, wait, how the fuck is Shadow War going to affect the Dark Crisis? Shadow War should be its own separate thing. It's pretty more of an Robin story. How did this connect to Dark Crisis? I don't know, and that's what I'm more confused about because I don't know how to put a Deathstroke story for you with a Batman Robin story and certainly the Crisis. That I'm more confused about that, but we'll see how that turns out. But as far as this Dark Crisis concerned, I'm gonna wait till that happens. Now, what would I do with the Dark Crisis? What would I do? Simple, Larry. I would delete my boy jumping in the super back normal. Right? Yeah, because it's one thing that needs to be fixed at the Marvel Jumping in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, we have tried eating them, it failed. It was a mistake. It was a mistake from the beginning, it was a bad idea now, and I just kind of care about right now, it's just been not great right now, which I know the way issue came out, I will review that book, so saying what I review, but that's beside the point. Point is, if this Dark Crisis is good affecting everything, please, whoever God that is Josh Whedon, use the Dark Crisis to affect the DC universe and DM my back normal. I'm sorry. It has just been a failure. We tried this book, it has been failed, and just DM back normal. People want Marvel Zombies back normal. I want back normal. Just DM back normal. It's the only thing you have left. We tried to them, it failed. Just DM back normal. But at this point, I hate to say it, that shit was sailed. But maybe it's time to admit the whole Age of Jungle has not been great, and at this point, just DM back normal. I know that me being a dead horse, but it's Seneca selling good, fine, I'm glad Seneca doing good, but at this point, I just want my boy back to normal, don't I want this point. That's all I'm about to do with Dark Crisis. It's back to normal, make it 10 years away, no love, let's get back to normal. At least that's what I want. I know that's not gonna happen. I could dream, can I? But point is, no, I've been coming to Dark Crate. What's that been happening to Dark Crate? We don't know. And as I said, we don't know how to dig a fucking in the hole. So until more information about this, figure what's going on. Let's just hope for best. Plan for what the plague I just changed him. We're gonna hole. But until then, we see. Bye, Dark Crate concern. We'll wait and see until we get more information about the thing and we see. Hold on. Hey, we did the crowd probably fix my DC and make sentiment, but if you one thing I want the Dark Crate to not destroy, Pookie Wildway back at the Flash. Wildway at the Flash, he's my Flash. Let him stay at the Flash. I mean, for God's sake, Wally West has been my Flash for the past decade. If there's one character I want to survive into the most, it's Wally West. Let him stay at the Flash. Do not screw him up. Please! Like, he's been doing up. Let Wally stay at the main Flash, and let him stay at the main Flash period. Let him be with his family. That's all I want. Let him be actually with his family at the end of Dark Crate. Don't mess him up. Let him be Ivy Jai is all I want from Wally. Let him stay with Ivy Jai, and let him be what we don't love. That along with Dark Crate did not touch. We already let him be the Flash. But that's just me. Everything else, we'll see how it turns out. Man, no talk. I think that's brilliant. David Jetty said this is the next time about Dark Crate. Pre-on Conor you guys been made instant news. Do I get to hear also video on Twitter, Freedom Scum channel for superstars, click the bell icon, I'll some story. Like you can, I'll talk anyway. Long live DC. See ya. Bye. DC, don't fuck yourself. See ya. Bye. Just when you grew up, man. See ya. Bye. DC. See ya. Bye. DC. See ya. Bye.